masters of this. I haven't figured out data space and stuff yet, so I'm chugging along. Welcome anyone that might see this at any point in time. All right, I'm continuing on with this render of this upcoming book. I now have the single rarity core engine outline 4 is what we've titled this document, and this will have some writing stuff to add, and then this solar quandary document needs to be read, and then there's a clinical fall document in Word that ultimately needs to be read out loud a little bit more. I'm going to go through these. I'm not going to read most of this. A lot of this is just instructional material. This is stuff that's already done. For this one, I do need to actually look at that because this is an early render, an early outline. So the premise of this one is Fred buys solar panels because vanity, status, anxiety, and salesman language make him feel like he is finally beating the neighbors at something. Then the sky dims. The panels become decorative debt. His marriage dies. His money dies. His dignity gets reorganized into therapy acronyms, adaptation, retail class intake, terrible descriptor. Corrected below. Finally met someone who truly understood him. All right, so yeah, that's the premise of this one. Basically, is it's a solar panel metaphor. It's a satire, right? I think that the solar panels actually are the future. I think that Musk has some ideas on all that, but like ultimately, I think solar panels We should have invested in them in 2001 instead of bombing Iraq, if I had to be totally honest. And our infrastructure would be a lot better off right now. It would have been more adapted to what technology did. China built a lot of solar panels, and that's one reason that you should look at some of their cities. Ultimately, almost every man-made solution to fix global warming ends up making solar panels defunct, even if a solar flare doesn't wipe out massive pieces of grids, right? So, like, even in Revelation, I think there's some sky darkening language. All of that would kind of temperature drops in Earth would cause solar flares or solar panels to kind of cease to work. And what I really want to satire is the debt problem involved, right? The problem posed when the solar panels stop working and you still owe on them. He kept paying. I highly doubt that. I'm cutting all. That's crazy. It's going to use that phrase so many times. Yeah, I'm good with all that. I'm telling you, I've already done this exact coupon wording stuff. Very interesting. We'll fill that out again. So the exact coupon wording, let me think. I remembered, I think. Electric forever, yeah. Electric forever. And then, however, it's very hard to collect on. Check my toilet. Check my toilet, Jen. That's gonna read funny, I think. And then Fred describing his roof like a crown thrown sacrament. His roof. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, yeah. The light, um, both collected and reflected. You bought these. I'm calling the lawyers. Dude. It's always in oily and obvious as a company. But the guy can't actually have true intentions. The environment matters. As a person and have a bad job. So for a podcast listener, I'm sorry, I've zoned out in my own head for a little bit. This says, should Cheryl already be skeptical here, or only later when the payments begin to bite? See above. She clearly is about to divorce this guy anyway, but he blames the solar panels because he is a boomer, and boomers cannot see past themselves. Boom, boom, baby. Yeah, that's funny on the transition note. The chill demi-rose sky goes gray. I'm gonna say darkens. You guys need to wake up, by the way, if you're a Republican, and look at what I've written here: data center pollution. I understand you don't think the environment matters as most Republicans really kind of don't to this degree. They would just rather spend money on more explosive measures. But ultimately, this data center pollution stuff is going to be a big problem. Do not let them build data centers in America. Do not let them do it. They don't need to be here. They need to be somewhere else. Realistically, everyone needs to listen to Bernie Sanders, and they need to understand that there should be a moratorium at this point, and we should all be talking about this, but no one wants to talk about it. They just want to let them do whatever they're going to do. I think it's because they think they've already done it, and I think the rest of them think they're building God. All right. Um, this time, freezing style. Certainly a Sasquatch. For any permanent cold as wellness. Chapped lips lead to chapped lips come from safe ships, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, chapped lips come from safe ships. Rhyme. Family friendly coping tip. Or learn to smoke. A little fire counts. Fred, you had an affair on the solar panels. I have pictures. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Do not contact me. It's important to note that when a woman says to not contact her She does not want to hear from you. No, you should not try to convince her. And no, do not do not try to convince her friends. Really emphasize this point for the fellas. Mommy, something lives behind the clouds. Don't. Okay, so this is actually the argument, right? Okay. Data centers don't create pollution. It's bull. Data centers require power. They require water, cooling. And both of these run through the data center of these very high functioning data centers, i.e. Newer LLM facilities. And eat utilities. AI companies are presently eating the cost of these outstanding fees for energy use. As taxes on this stuff increases, the price and model usable by the average person became dumber and slower until the tool was unrecognizable. Unless, of course, you had money. It's not possible cause. It's lack of planning for where does smog go. Me caveman, me want no. I want Cheryl to leave. I want Cheryl to leave. And in the bright red Corvette, outside is the pool boy and Fred's Hawaiian shirts collection. For human. Please contact our CEO. Our CEO is currently unavailable. So here's an actual kitchen survival detail. Um, if you don't have a fireplace, use the stove. I mean, he's an iguana, man. He's a mascot. Make him cute. Oh goodness, one formerly prosperous object turned humiliating. That's an interesting question. Um, the Hummer. Sorry, everyone. All right, so he's just a cute little bugger. Hey, Fred, me again. So my boss says they're probably gonna go ahead and collect on your property. They want to build a highway. Um, but that's good news for you. They'll pay top dollar. Listen, you'll make more if you call me back and I get a little bonus. Do me a solid here, Fred. Call me at this time. Okay, bye. That's gonna be funny. Fred is referred or mandated into Sun, a solar trauma sport. That's fun. Okay, the official Sun expansion. What is an expansion asking for? Catastrophic. It's okay. So the official Sun expansion. So this branch of Sun is attached to St. Luke's, an old cathedral in town. St. Luke's has no solar panels. Pentecostal church across the street does, in fact, and the doors have shuttered. Okay, and then door sign language. May all find warmth and light in the heart of God. 2 to 4 recovery steps. Step 1. Um, Understand. Realize you are a debtor. Okay, you'll have to give me a second on this one because I might lose it for a bit if I can come up with like a 12-step debtor program. Okay, so step 2, we come to the understanding of something greater than ourselves. So come to understand you'll never repay it. So that's the descriptor. What would that step be called? Let me think. Wrestle. Minimums. Pick the smallest repayment plan with the highest interest. highest score at death wins. That's gonna be step 3 or 4, I think. I do not believe, if Taylor Ransom is listening, that he would approve of this method because he likes Dave Ramsey too much, I think. But ultimately, this is probably how I would honestly handle debt in America at this point. I don't know what they can do. I mean, seriously, there's so many people that owe money. They just keep spending money, dude. It's amazing. What a world. So step 4. Hey Fred, it's me. Below is the document and a check. I already went ahead and sent it over. You never called me back, but the government decided the amount of debt on the house was so great that it just belonged to us outright. But again, pay out. Let's get drinks, man. They always. Alright, almost done with this, and then I'm going to run a render, and I got to take a break. This is some heavy brain work. Fun, though, man. I'm having a good time. Okay, so we're going to do store name of what? Rebranded adaptation store. I don't know what a rebranded adaptation store. So I would say that this is Survival Plus, and it's kind of like a Bass Pro Shop. All right, Survival Plus, and it's kind of like a Bass Pro Shop. When you're about to die, we have what you need. That's funny. Okay, product name 1 will be boxed juice. 99% alcohol. And fire starter in in glass rag and glass bottle, right? Commonly advertised low prices. Okay. And then product name 3, cool. So micro toilet paper. Extremely compressed toilet paper like gauze. Fits in pocket. Carry it around. Have fun. Go nuts. Do not huff on butane. Welcome, glad you're alive. One display item that is useless, insulting, and plausibly on sale. Yeah, solar panel, portable solar panel. Cool. I already wrote that. Do you want money to call mid-scene or physically appear here? Calls are. I'm gonna say calls are weak. Calls are weak. Answer overall. Always better to have an alternative Where'd he come from? Solution. Also, survival plus is warm and has lunch. Oh, heck yes. Okay, so he's going to pitch the class action that they were going to discuss. I need them to discuss that here. Against the government. Against the company that stole their houses. I'm going to say confirm. And almost inspirational. That's funny. All right, law firm name. So the law firm name I think we call Sunny's the name of another one. I would do Sunny Delight. Maybe like Verdict and Sons. I mean, Verdict and Sons is pretty funny. Clause statute, doctrine cited. I mean, overall, predatory sales tactics, and then what the client, what the legal firm insists is mass culling of debt in, again, a predatory way. And this is the people from the support group, Fred's Neighbors. Not enough. Too many people in the overall scheme of the suit, but hey, money's money, I guess. The lawyer's making a killing. If you bring people on, you get bonuses. What else do you have going on? I'm going to say here, any housing acquired in the procedural procedural happenings will henceforth belong to the attorney on file. Oh man. What? I've got a record going and I'm just recording it. Okay, so this is asking, should Fred believe Monty fully or partially only because hope is cheaper than enough? Here, he's pitching the class action. I think Fred is bored. He's all freaking in, man. Give me some money. He talks to Monty about plans to hide it from his ex-wife. So Fred gives his testimony in a trailer annexed to a dead-eyed intern and bad equipment. The first real truth in the story is received like a form field. Let Fred stop being dumb for a minute. Let him clearly name what was taken and make the system's indifference as the actual punchline. I just can see what that comes out with. I like this core beat list. Intern hoodie badge slogan for what company? Recording equipment detail. I would say tech, few analog. Digital is having problems. And then Fred damages list item 1. Broken home. Broken man. Broken finances. Homeless. Wife laugh. Demasculation. Sorrow. But he loved his free energy. But by the time the judge has ruled, the houses have been demolished. Also now, the value of houses had magically decreased in the area. So payout was half plus lawyer fees plus other fees. A tidy sum. It's still a tidy sum. And at least the thieves did in fact pay. Whether it was, man. All right, back up here, because that's going to be how Arthur ends it. Oh man, I gotta push through this in this stream and walk around for a bit. Time passes. Fred has moved into management. UBI. All right, so in pod community name, let's go back to the support group. Use that same exact imagery. A tablet to see the world.